Silver supply is falling while demand is growing. So are we seeing silver demand outpacing silver supply? Well, let's check out an article on Verify with the Sprott Silver report done by Maria Smirnova. Silver supply diminishing as demand poised to blossom. In a new Sprott Silver report, Maria Smirnova dug deep into silver's interesting supply and demand situation, noting that it is historically undervalued when compared to gold. Well, we all know that. With supply trends likely unable to keep up with longer-term demand, silver has some compelling fundamentals that could make it a smart pick in today's market environment. And that's what I'm all about. I'm a fundamental value investor. Silver bullion put up big numbers in 2020, gaining 47%. Since then, it has been in a holding pattern. Silver has been stuck in the range of $22 and $28 an ounce since 2021, with an average price of $25.14. It has not performed as well as gold of late, largely due to the fact that silver is more prone to be affected by volatility. Silver is slightly down year to date, going from $23.35 at the end of 2021 to $21.72 as of May 23. Gold in that same time was up 1.38%. However, both of these represent strong showings when compared to the S&P 500, which declined 16.65% in that same time period. And I've shared many charts with you guys over the years, going back to the 1970s. Every major stock market crash or bear market, and we compare that to both gold and silver. And gold outperforms those market crashes all the time, and silver predominantly all the time. Smirnova noted that although the risk off tenor of the moment may be a headwind for short-term silver pricing trends, over the longer term, we believe silver supply constraints will become more relevant in the face of sustained growing demand. After silver's big 2020, silver mining rebounded in 2021. And don't forget, in 2020 with the lockdowns, we had a lot of mines that were locked down as well, closed down. Mine production increased 5% and recycling volumes grew by 7%. However, analysts had predicted more growth in mining, resulting in silver supply dropping into deficit. Another driving factor for silver mining activity is byproduct prices. Lead, zinc, and copper prices all drive high mining activities, essentially subsidizing silver mining in the process. This has been helpful for the silver supply of late, but if macroeconomic conditions soften and price support for those byproduct metals eases, silver's supply has the potential to be even more diminished. Miners are also grappling with inflation, which directly affects the cost of fuel production and exploration of new mining sites. This could dampen enthusiasm for mining companies ramping up their activity and further impact silver's supply. And that's the thing is we are seeing input costs for miners increase. So they're all in sustaining costs are rising. And so silver is going to get to the point, if it doesn't move up significantly soon, then we're going to see some silver miners mothball and put some of their mines on hold because, well, it's just not viable. As suppliers tax, demand for silver is poised to explode. Silver plays a key role in green technologies. I've done many videos on that in recent times. For example, silver inputs are critical for solar panel production. The conflict has pushed sentiment towards energy security and rebuildables. As Europe looks for avenues to wean itself off of reliance on Russian gas, EV production is likely to pick up faster than expected. I'm not so sure about that. EVs also rely on silver, which has demonstrated growing correlation to energy transition equities. I actually think the EV rollout is going to be slower than most people expect. Even non-industrial silver trends have shown bumps in demand. Photographers saw a post-COVID rebound, and jewelry and silverware rebounded in 2021 as weddings and social events started happening again worldwide. So I also see a big demand coming out of India, and as China starts to come out of lockdown, and apparently, that's happening, then we're probably going to see a lot more demand for both gold and silver in jewelry and silverware, etc. The bottom line, with supply unable to outpace demand, silver's historic price imbalance, and large macroeconomic trends at play, silver is poised for huge growth in the long term. Smirnova concluded, we continue to believe that silver is likely to benefit from supply constraints in the face of growing demand. We expect green technology and decarbonisation trends to continue and increase, even if economic growth slows globally. So in this video I did silver, gold and base metals, how to profit from net zero. I actually shared an interview or a presentation that Stuart Kirk, who was the head of responsible investing at HSBC. By the way, he's now been sacked. He basically did a presentation where he called BS on the whole ESG movement and the whole climate change movement. And also in this video, I went through and I shared some of the scientists that I have followed and studied on this whole topic of anthropogenic global warming and ESG and what all that means. And I actually shared a few documentaries that I recommended you guys watch. And basically the move to this decarbonisation, which please forgive me for saying that, this moving to this rebuildable technology, and basically the metals needed for it and how to profit on it. So if you haven't yet watched it, I'll put a link in the description below. It's it's a little bit confronting, especially in today's day and age, but I highly recommend people watch it with an open mind anyway. And in this video, from Chen Lin talked about silver being the next lithium and why. And as China opens back up and does build more solar panels and these double-sided solar panels, then the demand for silver is going to outweigh the supply. And in fact, I heard at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, was it our mate Jeff Christian and them, they're doing a panel talking about the demand for silver and the supply of silver, and definitely the fundamentals make sense on silver's behalf. So that's why, once again, move to where the puck is going, not to where it's been. And this one, we just went through an article from Sprott about the future of silver's rebuildable energy future. And then there's a lot of talk about the commodity super cycle, and we looked at, well, what about a silver super cycle? And once again, just the fundamentals. So all these videos are based on the fundamentals. Yep, from an industrial point of view, but let's not forget the investment and monetary demand, which a lot of people try to say is gone, and silver is not a monetary metal. Some like to use the word investment demand rather than monetary demand, but most people I know that buy silver for an investment point of view, so to speak, are doing it because of inflation. They're doing it because they're worried about the debt bubble. They're worried about the monetary system, the fractional reserve fiat system that we're in. And so they want to own gold and silver coins and bars because of a monetary point of view. They don't look at it as an investment point of view. But there seems to be a demonization about silver still being a monetary metal. But from an industrial point of view, the fundamentals absolutely make sense that the supply demand is just a tailwind for silver. So Once again, Wayne Gretzky says it best: skate to where the puck is going, not to where it's been. And that's my message for you guys. Love to see your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Once again, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Give us that thumbs up. Really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. Hit that notification bell so you get all my videos when I upload them. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again on another episode of Finance Uncut.